Dairy product price forecasts for cheese, butter, non-fat dry milk, and whey were lowered as both domestic and international supplies are large, according to USDA's World Ag Supply and Demand estimates. The Class 3 milk price for this year is projected in the range of $16.10 to $16.60 compared to $14.87 in 2016 and $15.80 in 2015. Penn State's Dr. James Dunn reports in his Dairy Outlook that the long-term issues depressing dairy prices are the strong dollar, the continuing Russian embargo on European dairy imports, and the problems in the Middle East. Nevertheless, he agreed with USDA that the outlook for milk prices in 2017 is better than a year ago. He predicts feed prices will remain low, helping dairy profitability to be better than in 2016. Cooperatives working together, the CWT program, accepted 15 requests for export assistance this week from member co-ops to sell 2.6 million pounds of cheese to customers in Asia, Central America, the Middle East, and Oceania. This week, the U.S. District Court of Appeals in Washington, D.C. struck down an exemption under the air emissions reporting requirements for CAFOs, confined animal feeding operations, which for dairy amounts to about 700 cow herd and larger. In 2008, EPA exempted most farms from reporting the release into the air of, quote, hazardous substances, unquote, from animal manure, such as ammonia and hydrogen sulfide. The ruling strikes down this exemption, meaning, at least potentially, amounts of these gases would have to be reported. It's unknown what next steps might be, but this may open these larger farms to new lawsuits by environmental groups. On the immigration front, the Wisconsin-based American Dairy Coalition applauded U.S. Representative Sean Duffy, a Wisconsin Republican and co-chair of the Congressional Dairy Farm Caucus. Duffy introduced new immigration reform legislation to benefit dairy farm employers. His bill would allow dairy operations requiring year-round employees to use the H-2A visa program, which right now is only for seasonal workers. And that's This Week in Dairy. I'm Joel Hastings for Dairy Business and Holstein World.